All right, we'll call that good enough. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Game Bytes show. I'm your host, Jerod, joined by Jeremy, Lawman Lamont.
Hey, everybody. How's it going there?
We're back for more or something. No, we are back. We are, you know what? And we're back an hour early, an hour earlier than our normal time. Because of the special stream we've been bringing you starting last week, Dreamfall Chapters. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. You know, again, just like last week, we're going to keep the webcam and chat off the screen just so you guys can enjoy the full experience. But we are kind of keeping an eye on it here off to the side. So please feel free to join in the game with us here. You know, kind of a funny thing. I was telling Jeremy about this earlier. I want to make sure the right game loads because I had a little issue this past weekend with my computer, just as any PC gamer has in their past. Yeah, we had I ended up having to reformat. Yay! So
also, can I get a shot in here? Mm-hmm. Happy birthday, Jerod!
Oh,
happy 22nd birthday!
That's right.
So young, so tender.
So fresh, so tasty. Yeah, no, actually, 34th birthday.
34th? Jeez, I thought you were older than that.
Nope. 34.
Well, all right. But you know, in video games, though, you can be a tender young thing, like Zoe Castillo.
Like Zoe Castillo, who just got out of a coma, I guess, relatively recently. And we've been following along in her exploits. You know, last time we dropped off, we were talking to this guy. And in fact, I'm a little worried that my bitrate is not right on the stream. So please.
It kind of has moments of choppiness.
Yeah. We may cut it and go back.
As long as you stand still, she seems like she's okay.
Okay.
Oh no! There, it's still got choppy.
We'll just sit here for an hour and a half like this. Look at that rain effect on that glass, though.
I like we said this before in our last episode, but I am generally like really surprised and pleased, like pleasantly surprised at the production value of this thing. And like check out those Rorschach paintings on the guys. This guy is like a real high-tech, high-class psychiatrist.
Yeah, look at that. They're like melding and molding and evolving.
I mean, this is really an example of a production that had a relatively small team. Red Thread Games did this, and they did it with a crowdfunding, and they've sort of done they've approached it with an iterative production style, I guess, and I feel like they're doing, and this is made I think in Unity, I want to say.
No, I think that's right. In fact, that was. Not the definitive edition that they recently released, but when they released the last episode, I remember this now, it was pretty significantly delayed because they were taking it from Unity 4 to Unity 5 or something like that.
Yes, like whenever they release an update to that engine, you have to redo basically your entire game.
Right. What's he writing? Can we see?
I wonder if the resolution is high enough.
Croutons. Oh, he's making a grocery list. I have no idea if it says croutons.
That is pretty funny. I mean, that because like as a
Roman?
psychiatrist, and he's just like writing down his groceries. That's a good
Maybe
gag.
my next appointment with Dr. Roman is in my calendar, but I might as well. When's our next session again?
Next Monday. At, let me check. Next Monday at 9. Is that still okay?
That's fine. Thank you.
I mean...
Maybe I should. I think
it'll be fine as long as you have these sweet rain effects.
Take care, Zoe.
Like, do you think that's like it's probably actually just sunny and not raining outside? He just has that to like as
like
part
future
of
windows. Oh man,
just as the motif. You know how relaxing is it to like hear rain on the window?
Right, like that's some Blade Runner type stuff.
No, I really shouldn't. It's a trap, a psychological trap.
All right, let's see what else we can see on his. Let's just rifle through his like personal belongings.
Knock on wood. I don't often get to do that with real wood. IKEA's plastique just doesn't cut it, knock-wise.
Oh man, they have to like dig at IKEA.
If I drink more of that awful synthetic coffee at this point, I'll really need therapy.
Oh man, she got him. All right, let's bust on out of here. Okay, I think our frame issue has improved.
Yeah, kind of seems all right for the moment.
We're actually seeing in chat here that they had quite a financial burden to make the engine switch. That's not something you want to hear.
No, but you got to make that decision at some point.
Digital mohawks, just as I imagined the future.
I think that's pretty cool. Like, these guys are, I don't know, just in general, I think they were definitely, I mean, I mentioned Blade Runner just a moment ago, but I think they're definitely going for that mix of old and new.
Kind of channeling it a little bit, yeah.
Right, for sure.
I love that it's like the future with like hovering cars, but this is definitively a gun that is used by police forces right now.
Your permit is no
Like,
longer valid.
You can use
You'll
this
need to
gun
have
in
it
Rainbow Six
renewed.
Siege. Okay.
You have
Moving
24
on.
hours to comply.
Fuck off, you have 24 hours to comply.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That
Rated M
makes
for mature.
absolutely no
Today's
sense.
special is deep
If you do not comply, you'll be detained and your
Can I get your
food cart
burgers, too?
confiscated.
I don't know what he
And
is.
get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
Threats, counterproductive, and punishable by law. 20
Did it make me look like her? That's kinda weird.
Building the new Europe?
Yeah, great health
Because
coverage,
that
no
won't
Did
help.
my
overtime pays decent.
weird... Did my mouse do
24
that?
hours.
I've had that happen sometimes where I'm like suddenly looking at the ceiling, spinning around in circles. It's like I turned into my dad playing first-person
Hey.
shooters.
Hey, where are you?
Just leaving therapy on my way to the shop.
Weird.
What's up?
This is the Microsoft HoloLens
Would I
version
be a
2.
bad boyfriend if I asked you to stop by that place with the crazy person and the good food?
Nella Bites? Sure. And lazy, not bad.
What?
Not bad boyfriend, lazy boyfriend. What do you want?
Your pick. Nothing...
Exotic. Affirmative. I'll stop by Nella's right now. I should be at your office in 15?
Thanks. You're the best.
I am. See you soon.
Okay. So I think we were supposed to pay attention to that security guard like conversation. You know, we really didn't. So
Nayla has a nickname for her mobile kitchen, and that nickname is Carl, because Marxist.
food to the prolo!
all right. So we got to find from Nella Bites outside of Shishadu Tower. Well, which one's Nella Bites? It's not Carl. All right, let's see if this is Nella.
We've got steaming hot xiaolong bao, sha gao, chong bing.
So we can actually, I think we might be able to check the, oh, wait, I think she's behind you, but...
This one?
I think so.
Light job. Oh, I was doing the cart.
Did you see that? I can't believe the eye is harassing Ned.
Yeah, let's
what
get
was all that
involved.
about?
Fucking eye. Making
rated
up
M for
shit
mature.
so that they can harass anyone who doesn't toe the line. Now I'm going to waste a whole afternoon standing in line at the district office for a permit I don't fucking need. Never mind that this is just a tip of the garbage heap. They're restricting transit between sectors, adding more security to all the metro stations and ports, requiring paperwork for anything beyond local lines. I mean, what the fuck? I knew Parliament was tight with the syndicate, but this is Chungo Man. They're planning something. Probably going to hunt down and arrest revolutionaries next.
Like,
That's
that
me,
is a
fuck
really
them.
big ship to be flying.
I'm sure you
Word
know.
is they
buildings,
rounded
you know what I
up
mean?
all the European Liberty folks in the Berlin district last week, detained them on suspicion of terrorism, for
I
speaking
mean,
their
conservation of
minds.
momentum says that
And
thing
okay, for
cannot
releasing
stop very
clouds of
fast
biograffiti.
without a lot of
I know that
power.
clique, they're harmless. It was just a
Like,
call to
imagine
action.
the-
That's fucking terrorism now.
Engine
Scary.
wash from that thing.
Scary. That's exactly what it is. And your candidate isn't going to change anything for the better.
Maybe not. But Uminska won't change anything for the worse either. unlike Konstantin Wolf.
Kaiser Constantine. Puta! If that Schwein gets elected, I'm moving to Paris.
They'd never let you in.
One of the conglomerate city-states
So,
of North America, then.
as we sit here,
the
I turned on
fucking
subtitles
Republic
so
of
everyone
Los
can read
Angeles,
while I
hell,
talk.
even Bostonia.
Yes,
Anywhere but
wise.
Kaiser's Europe.
That's why Leia
Just as a,
Ominska is the best
anecdotal
choice. No one's going to put the
information
Marxists in
bite for your
office,
brain.
Nella. At least
you
my
know, we
candidate has a
streamed the
fighting
first
chance. And she is a
bit last week.
socialist.
Took us about
She's
an
a
hour and a half
moderate, Zoe.
and got
a
us to this
moderate.
point.
What's the point in that?
Of course, when I reformatted
Moderation
my
is just
computer, I
another
was
word
talking
for
about earlier,
compromise.
I lost that save
Anyway,
progress,
what
so
are you
I just
having?
replayed it real quick earlier
Having?
today.
Lunch,
Used all the
Zozo,
same
for your turbo.
dialogue choices
Listen,
that
I
we
have
did
a
in the
new
stream.
supplier for pork wurst, the
It
collective
took like
down on
25
Caprova,
minutes
organic
because
meat,
I was
the real
skipping all
deal,
the
none of
cutscenes.
that background slop.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I
Don't
love
know how
adventure
they
games.
do
Adventure
it.
games historically are
Connections
sort of
on
my
high,
favorite
plenty of mouses swapping hands, but they're
genre
legal,
of video game.
I
But
think.
if you ever do have to replay a bunch of stuff, it
Pork
kind of
sausages
illustrates
sound
for you that
totally
there's about 5
delicious.
minutes of actual gameplay
I'm
in
not sure
any
Reza will agree, but
hour.
pork sausages
It's like
sound
clicking some
delicious,
choices,
but
walking
there's a
around,
plate-
the rest
I'm
of it.
gonna have to go with the cheese soup again.
Kind of a double-edged sword, but I love me some adventure
Dobra,
games, and this is
coming
a really good example
join the
of.
protests this
I mean, here they're
afternoon.
talking
We're
about
marching
the
on the sector
political
office.
situation,
I think
and
it would take a lot
we
more
talked a
than a
little bit
political
earlier. I mean, we
rally
already
for
have
Mira
met
to give me time
Keon,
off.
the
I'm gonna have to
who's
pass.
formerly the
Smart
apostle.
girl will probably get beaten by the bull and tossed in the zone. Just
If
another
you're familiar
fucking
with
Monday
the
in
history of the
Topaz.
series, a lot of
Here you go.
interplay between
Thanks, Nella.
magical
If you
and
reconsider,
non-magical
we'll
versions
head
of
out around
Earth
noon.
and
Time to let those
destiny
guns know we're watching the
and
Watchmen.
disappointment
Down
and
with the
outer
Paso
space
Abreu.
and corporate
That's right.
espionage. Just a ton going on. There's a lot to digest. It's a really, really well knit together little story.
You know, what I really like, and you might not have caught it kind of earlier in the game, or late in the stream last week when we were talking to the therapist. Sorry, excuse me. In the second game, we brought down this sort of, or brought to light, I guess, this sort of corporate tomfoolery, so to speak, and kind of the expectation of video games is like, oh, everyone says this is bad, and they, get brought to justice, blah, 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 blah. But she kind of points out, she's like, yeah, they released their product anyway with a few changes. They still made Boko dollars, and I ended up in a coma. There was no justice, right? That's what I really like.
Right.
This world.
Right.
It's it kind of uses that as almost like some realism, right? What would actually happen if someone ran out on the street and said this corporation is doing this thing? And you're like, yeah.
That's like one of my favorite. Are you familiar with Ender's Game, Jerod?
Yes, I've read the first book only.
Okay, first book only is good enough. You know how in that book, Ender is in outer space doing his thing, but his super smart brother and sister are on Earth, inciting the population with political diatribes and things like that. I saw a really funny cartoon once that was what would really happen, and they were on a Tumblr or something, and they would post their things, and it was 2 views, 1 comment, 1 view, 3 views.
Right. I mean, that's pretty accurate.
That right there is why I don't use a dream machine and why I think they're so dangerous.
Yeah, see, the Dream Machine still came out, and she ended up in a coma, losing everything.
People are using them right there on the street, yep.
A singing right song.
I actually don't remember where this is. The hand that keeps.
Yes.
I think it's this way, isn't it?
So, yeah, it is. So down that
see.
marketplace straight ahead, and there's a little bit of navigation to do once you get in there, that green area. Or no, I'm sorry, it's on the left. It's on the left. So it's around the side of that. Yes.
That's the hand
right.
that feeds logo. It's conveniently pointing the way to the entrance.
Conveniently.
The Marxists.
Excellent. So we're gonna do a little light jog here because, time. I love the mix of you've got these spaceships flying overhead. You still have this barge moving a crate. That's no big deal. Yeah, the singer-songwriter, the song, the guy singing that we just passed is an actual singer. So, usually when I play these myself, I would probably stop at that kind of stuff. If we want to do stuff like that, we certainly can. Obviously, it will just take a little bit longer.
I mean, we might as well point out some of the little nice touches.
Yeah. So let's talk to Reza here. I said talk to him, Zoe. Jeez.
What's up?
So as players, one of the
conspiracies?
interesting things is that at the very end of Dreamfall, when Zoe is in her coma, kind of talking to, Dream Zoe is talking to Zoe in the bed. She says that Reza isn't actually Reza, like isn't actually her boyfriend.
Psychotherapy for later. I know you mean.
I think. So I think we as the players theoretically know that something is weird about him, but I gotta be honest with you, even after having played this, I don't remember if there's anything going on with that. Does that ring a bell?
Can we please talk about it later?
I'm not sure. I haven't actually gotten.
So what are you working on now?
This game.
A couple of things.
But she
the
did
clampdown
seem very...
mostly. There's tons of buzz about the syndicate shutting down parts of the metro.
He disappeared.
Escalating identity checks, raiding news feeds. We're expecting the worst.
You're
loving. He sort of came back.
That,
I don't know. I have to also
it's
admit, and I think I said this on the last show as well, but I don't entirely understand some of the stuff that happens in this game by the end, which is probably okay. Like, I guess you don't have to have a thorough understanding.
We'll sue them for 300 million yuan.
He's looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am confused maybe a good portion of the time.
On your way to the shop?
But it's so much fun and so good to look at.
I bring lunch.
Yep.
Cheese soup, the usual.
And
I
like those
forgive
God
you.
rays.
You can stay as long as you don't talk to me. I need to finish this story.
Clamp down.
No, that new Bingo Dreamer soft drink. Apparently they fast-tracked EFSA approval and skipped a few steps. Some customers have reported seeing the Bingo Dingo after drinking a can.
Rude.
Probably get it pulled from vending machines.
That's my boyfriend, getting fizzy drinks yanked from store shelves.
I'm a modern-day Gilgamesh, saving the world from hallucinogenic sugar water.
Bingo dingo.
Thanks for lunch. I appreciate it. I guess I'm making dinner.
You guessed correctly, Ziamal. Oh, I won't be home until later. I'm volunteering.
Any special requests?
Nothing heavy. Have the membranes been repaired?
I queried the building net, but no reply. Prepare for the worst.
I can't believe we don't live in a climate-controlled apartment. As soon as I get a raise, we're moving.
I don't want to leave Propast.
No, I like the neighborhood. But a more modern building would be nice. No more sunny living at Sonnenschein Plaza by Original Consumer Goods. Anyway, lunch. Here, I have to run.
Have fun at the shop. Say hi to Crazy Face?
Mira. Come on, she's not... Well, yeah, she is. Mira is Crazy Face. There's no way around that.
All right. So we actually have to go to work here. Which I kind of appreciated. Again, just getting that feel. Like, Zoe is not a superhero, so we got to go to her day job.
In fact, she's really filled with a lot of self-doubt too. I mean, she's in therapy and she's trying to figure herself out. She feels like she's kind of stuck and not really doing what she should be. And like you said, I mean, this is not. I don't know. I feel like it's sort of typical these days to say that someone is not a typical hero, but she seems a little different even than other atypical heroes.
Zoe works at the Pandemonium because of a decision we made. Interesting. I wonder what
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, I think when you said at the beginning how like she's interested in
she gets
neurobiology or something like that. There's some question a little bit earlier. And actually, this is the same path when I played this game that I took, was with Mira and her assistant Wit, who we're going to meet in just a moment. And they're off to the right on the waterfront.
Are they?
Yeah.
I think when I first played this, I must have done something different, because I remember having to go through here. Oh, sorry.
So long. What the massa?
Look, here comes a barge. Let's look at the barge. Man, he's going really fast. The conservation of momentum said... Let's keep it.
Life is dreary.
Hey, let's listen.
Dream all night.
With the
Hopefully we don't get
Dream
caught
about tomorrow and how it
on.
will be.
This is no place for a young lady.
Oh, you are Russian. Let's see. Head to work at the Pandemonium in the Bricks.
Serenito, madam. No, if I can just have a...
Going for a job. Going for a job. Let's find a map. Because I am lost. This is very
Take a
deep.
look at my merchandise. Come again.
Guy's looking dapper. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's see what this guy has to say.
They call it the Chinese market, but it's a mix of everything and everyone.
Did I miss a map? Surely there was a map back here somewhere.
There's probably always a map ahead of you too. So.
Dream junkies around.
The city should do something. It's unseemly.
What they should do is ban dream machines.
I think we might have ran past it actually.
It's
Some people
entirely
can't
possible.
moderate their dream time.
I was only half paying
Because it
attention.
can't be healthy.
So it's kind of back past the Chinese market and on the right. It's kind of in a. It's almost in what. It almost looks like the. Just like a blank storefront. There's a. Trying to remember. I think there's a scanner in
You
the
know, you
front.
don't have to stop.
Yeah,
You're making
there's a
a
brick
smart
building here.
decision there.
There we go.
Who am I visiting? No one. That's who I'm visiting.
Aha! Excellent.
Feel free to move on. There are better tables, more important merchants.
That is not it.
I knew you didn't
No,
buy
so it's
anything.
actually past the Chinese market. So it's after you get past the red.
I knew it.
It's kind of a plain looking thing.
Maybe this one?
I think we can see it from here.
Panel closed. Closed panel. Hello? Hi, wrong address?
That's funny.
Yeah, so it's back past. It's sort of back more toward the hand that feeds. Look at there.
Hair. Yeah. Oh, they just got her umbrella out. Like, lady, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, I like the digital mohawks. You know, but they don't have the glowing umbrella sticks like they have in Blade Runner. So it's not a total homage.
Yeah. This ball.
Yeah, past that. I believe it's that next building up there.
Here we go. Let's check this.
There you go. That big thing that says Pandemonium on the front of it.
Mirror shop. Do you know where ProPast Auto Service is located?
1 second,
Oh,
What? I sure
please disregard. I'm good. No.
You're gonna have to.
I can literally see it. Okay. I forgot. I was
This is
looking
me.
for-
This is me in any big city. Like, where am I? And it's like right behind me.
I'm not going to
Zoe.
try my
I'll be
dreams.
honest. I was looking for a building called
What is that?
Bricks.
You can't get
And
Roy's
that's the
Dream Leads
district.
on DreamNet. Only on the official
But
Dream
whatever.
Store.
Well, I've heard Royer makes dreams for DreamNet under an assumed name.
God damn this shitting shit.
Rated
Shit.
M for mature.
Well, don't just stand there like
Yeah,
a
she is.
fucking
She definitely has a mouth.
Wait!
In fact, she has a mouth not
I
only in
hate you
English
so
but in
much
like
right now, you dumb
Asian
mute log.
subcontinent.
Yeah, you keep pretending like you can't hear me. That's not annoying at all. That does not make me want to strangle you with a wire. I did not just spend 57,000 yuan on scrap metal. We will make these things shine and hover and not blow up or attack small children. I can take or leave the children. Some people are attached to the filthy, shitting, squealing things. And we can't afford to upset the customers.
And
Is this
it's
a bad
called
time?
a
It's the
shitbot.
fucking worst time, Kutria. But I'm not paying you for the privilege of avoiding my
Shitbot
shitty,
is
shitty shit.
kind of lovable.
You're going chin deep with the rest of us.
I'm ready for... Wait, you're paying me? When did you start paying me?
Like I told you last week, blame the fucking banks for their incompetence and inability to process the transfers in time, not the messenger.
Should I be writing this down?
Do you kiss your boyfriend with that mouth of yours?
Every day. So what am I doing? I can continue to run the orders
God, Banchod! Who cares about new orders when we can't even deliver on our current orders? At this rate, we'll be out of business by Friday, and our creditors will tear this place to the ground and have us all garroted in the plaza. Today, you earn your bread and slivovitz by doing something that's actually useful. We're going to brainwash one of my refurbished bots. Neural programming, Petal.
I'll be doing what I was actually hired to do. Yay.
I didn't hire you to give me attitude, Banchod. I get enough of that from Wit already. That retard knows how to push my buttons. Yeah, you just keep turning the other cheek, Zard. You mother chode. I bet you've been faking your autism since we first met. Oh, you're such a fucking puppy dog, Wit. Such a fucking Gondor. And no wonder your armor left you in the dumpster after she squirted you out of her filthy chute. So we have to get this refurbished bot ready for sale. And the Jodu is a bigger retard than Wit over there. No small feat. I did a low-level format and memory wipe, but this thing is not yet ready for prime time. That, Petal, is where you come in. Take Shitbot for a walk. Run through some test scenarios. See what it's good for.
What about the neural programming?
I'll be doing the programming, Petal. You just worry about testing this tin can. Today, you're the tester.
Are you my new human?
Nope, we're just going to work together today.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that.
I'm not sure that matters.
Are you hygienic? You look a bit unhygienic.
Seriously?
Activate the bot. Let's do it.
Waiting makes my idle cycles stack. They feel like ants. I have ants in my full metal pants.
This guy is weird.
My circuits will overheat if I hover here much longer.
What? Oh, I see. Alright, well, let's go. I guess we're supposed to, like, go outside? We're going outside with Shitbot.
Do we have to be outside? I don't like the outside.
That could be a problem.
It's very big.
That's sort of the point of outside, the bigness.
It's very loud and there could be assassins. Let's go back inside.
What? No, we have a job to do.
Let them try.
I don't like this one bit, but all right. Where would you like me to begin?
Let's see how you handle human interaction.
Alright, human interaction.
We need to find someone to assist.
Scanning for potential victim.
Victim?
Did I say victim? I meant Patsy. No, that's not right. Mark.
Where did Mira find you?
I've been told that my previous human was Mr. London.
The gangster.
I remember nothing. They wiped my memory and parts of my personality with it.
It's all starting to make sense.
Oh, we found a mark.
This human appears to be lost and in need of assistance.
Go for it, bot.
I have a name you know.
Sorry, what is it?
I have no idea. They wiped the two.
So helpful.
Human.
Ah! Don't kill me!
Frida, he's not going to... Well, probably.
May I direct you somewhere?
I'm trying to find, the metro station.
Female human, please assist me in assisting this human with directions to the metro station.
Do we know where the metro station is? I have no idea.
You know, you can make your way around.
No, I can't move.
Try going up the stairs.
No, I
down the
can't
alleyway.
move this way. Let's just send her that.
Follow me, human.
Wait.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm not paying for this.
No one's asking for money.
How am I supposed to find the metro station now?
Really? Do you have any idea what year this is?